I'm Shae Russell from mining.com.au and I'm coming to you once again from the RIU Sydney Resources Roundup. Sitting next to me is Brendan Cummins, the Managing Director for Black Canyon. It is great to see you again. How are you?
Yeah, good. Yeah, really good to be here and nice to see you in person for a change, Shae.
Certainly is. Yeah. It's great to get out from behind the webcam and into each other's faces.
Yep.
Let's talk about the Wandanya project. Now, I know there's been some progress there, but for everybody who doesn't know what Wandanya is working on, what are you guys working on out there?
So Wandanya is a manganese iron project that we discovered ourselves. We've worked it up from a greenfields project, done the rock chip samples and done our first round of drilling. The system's about 3 kilometres long for the manganese. We've only drilled 240 metres of strike, and a number of those holes, I believe, generated economic intersects of manganese, which is an outstanding result. Everyone's been looking for manganese in the Pilbara for decades and decades. No one's found anything like this. It's a unique style of mineralisation, strata-bound manganese, hydrothermally related, so it's got some serious affinity to woody as well. So.
Oh, that's super cool. Yep. And yes, you're right, this is a Black Canyon discovery.
Yep.
So there's been some momentum happening here with this project. What are you guys going to do next? When's those rigs going to hit the ground?
Fingers crossed. Well, more than fingers crossed. I've got a rig booked now for June.
Yes.
We were just working through some heritage surveys that we had to be done. It was worthwhile waiting for that for 2 reasons. We now have full coverage for heritage for the full 3 kilometres, so we can go and do drilling from here to the rest of the year. And we also received a grant from the government for about $125,000 to contribute to our RC drilling.
Awesome.
And that doesn't kick in until June 1. So we had a little bit of a delay, but it actually worked out that we got some money for that as well. So drilling in June, I think we'll do about 3,000 metres in June, and then we'll probably do another follow-up program later in the year, and hopefully head towards a mineral resource after that.
Awesome.
Yep.
So obviously you've got an extensive drill program playing out over the last 6 months of the year. Cashed up, fully funded. How's it looking? We
did a sneaky raise before Christmas last year, so we tucked away $2.5 million. Which for a company like Black Canyon is a substantial amount. We can make that last a good 6 to 12 months.
Oh, awesome.
So that'll get us through the drilling, the resource work, plus working on our other tenements as well. We've got 1,700 square kilometres up in the Pilbara, so plenty to do. But with the Wandanya project as well, there's some iron ore there as well, which is like a set of steak knives. We get a 2-for-1 on this project, so never been drilled. None of these projects been drilled. So the iron ore will also be very interesting. We're getting 65% hematite samples up on the top of the hill. Can't wait to put a few holes into that. Could be 1 metre thick, could be 10 metres thick. We don't know yet, but that's the beauty of exploration. It's always the excitement that goes with it.
I love it when GEOs get access to the drills because they're like, yes, we finally get to put some holes in these rocks and see what they look like underneath.
Yep.
Listen, Brendan, it is great to see the momentum building for Wandanya. I know we've spoken about it in the past. Great project coming together. I look forward to seeing these results as well. I can't wait to see the samples.
So do I.
Thanks for being here.
All right, cheers. Thanks, Shae.